Thanks everybody for joining me for Soul Growth Sunday. This is actually our last Soul Growth Sunday, I think, before the end of the year. So, wow, we did it. We did it. We survived another year. We made it through another year. We should all clap ourselves on our back and just really hug ourselves and give ourselves a big you did it. You did it. You made it. You went through those ups and downs. You struggled, you survived, and you overcame, and you had joy and passion. And I hope you had all of those things and double of all the good stuff. So today, the spirit guides, if you're new here, grab a deck. If you don't have a deck, you can go to Google. While you're doing this, you can just scoot the little screen over to the side, open up a browser, and Google free Oracle decks online, free Oracle deck online. And you can do this while you're anywhere in the world by using those free decks online. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're always going to set our intention to have access to our highest, most divine energy. So we want to work with the most highest, most divine energy. That is our intention. We're bypassing all of those low energy, all of those tricksters. We're just going straight past them. We're going straight to the top. We're going to our higher self. We're going to our spirit guides. We're going to God, the divine. That's where we're going to be getting our information from. It is always our intention that no matter what we're going through, no matter if we're not feeling well, no matter if we're sick, no matter if we're depressed or sad, okay, be that as it may, in our human form, at any given time, for a certain period of time, we can rise out of that and above that and connect to the divine. So don't ever think I'm too low vibration to do this work today. We don't want to do this work from a low vibration. So you're going to allow yourself to rise out of that low vibration and commune with the angels, commune with the highest possible energy that you have access to. Okay, so that's always our intention. Now, the first question is, we are going to ask 3 questions today. I really suggest you pull one card. Okay, I suggest you pull one card. For those of you that do spreads, that are used to doing and having multiple answers that maybe confuse you, that for those of you that feel like you can take on multiple different perspectives on this question, pull one card from one deck, pull another card from a different deck. If you're just like fed up with life and you just want a freaking answer, pull one card from one deck. The more decks you use, the more cards you use, the more complicated it gets, the harder it is to figure it out, and the more frustrated you may become. We don't want that. We want you to get a message. We want you to get guidance. So for that reason, I would suggest that you just pull one card from one deck. If you feel like, if you're feeling particularly, energized, go ahead and pull the 2 cards. So the first question is very simply, what did you learn in 2023? What do your spirit guides think you learned in 2023? Pull one card, you shuffle, 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 ask, what did I learn in 2023? And you might be saying to yourself, what was I supposed to learn, right? Like, what was one of the lessons I was supposed to learn in 2023? You can pause the video here while you do this exercise. If you don't know what it means, I want you to write it down. For you guys that are new or joining via video, always write it down in your book. Write down the date, write down the question, write down the deck that you're using, because you're going to want to come back to this later and say, what was that card again? So write down the card, whatever you need to find that card, whether it's a number, if it's alphabetical, or if it's numerical, however you find it. If you're not sure what they're trying to say to you, you literally can write down in your book, I do not understand. I do not understand what they're trying to say. That's okay. That can come with time. We don't always get the clearest message, or even if you get a clear message right now and you're like, this is clear, You might come back to this a month later or a week later and go, oh, wow. Oh, okay. This actually means more to me than I thought it did. So it's okay for this to be a process. Okay. If you guys want, you can journal a little bit and say, yes, this is how it showed up in my life. I think this means that time that I had that relationship or that problem or that. You can journal and write if you want, or you can leave it pretty sparse. It's up to you, okay? I'm not trying to rush you guys. You guys can continue writing. I'm going to put the second question in there and you can work at your own speed, right? So the second question is, these are the questions they gave me at 6 a.m. I'm just saying. The question was, what did you miss? I tried to flesh this out a little bit more. What did you miss or not get or not learn or integrate in 2023? What was a pattern, an energy, a lesson, an experience? Whatever you want to call it. What did you miss? Is there anything I missed, spirit guides? Help me understand. Maybe I didn't quite integrate it. Maybe I didn't miss it. I saw it, but I wasn't able to really integrate it into my energy, into my awareness. Maybe it was something that I didn't fully deal with. Okay. So what did you miss? What did you not integrate? What did you not learn in 2023? Pull one card is my advice, but if you want to get, jiggy with it, pull two cards. That's up to you. The more you pull, the more confusing it can get. So just be a little careful with that. Be gentle with yourself. This is not about judgment. This is not about getting down on yourself. This is about awareness. Spirit, help me be aware. What am I missing? What did I miss in 2023? Because I don't want to miss it, right? I want to know. I'm willing to know. I'm willing to be open and I'm willing to be gentle with myself in this matter. Okay, so you're it, folks. There's no one in your life that's going to be your cheerleader or your gentle or your parent. It's you. You have to do it for you. So be gentle and be kind and compassionate with yourself as you go through this, okay? So the question one more time is, what did I miss? What did I not integrate? Is there anything Spirit wants to share with me? Okay, so if you get stuck or this doesn't make sense, a couple of things. First of all, you can say to yourself, what do I think, what part of my life is this about? Say the first thing, the first word that comes to your mind. What is this about? Maybe you get sadness. Maybe you get a relationship. Allow your subconscious to come through. Just say, what does this have to do with? What area of my life? What emotion does it connect to? And then ask for guidance in the coming days. Just say in the coming days, give me more guidance about this. I would like to know more about this. I would like to understand this more. And then you'll get that guidance in all kinds of different ways. Be sure, don't do what I do and say, oh, I get it. And then forget, I forget. The minute I say, oh, I get it, I swear it means forget it. It says to my brain, you can forget that. Don't worry about remembering that. So I've trained myself that when I say, oh, I get it, to understand that that's my brain saying, yeah, honey, that didn't make any sense. It's like talking to the crazy person in the street. You're like, hi, yeah, sure, fine. That's what your brain is doing. Your brain is like, sure. Okay, so then stop and write it down. Make a note somewhere, no matter where you are, at a red light, wherever. Make a note in your phone. This is the guidance I got. I'll make sense of it later, but be sure to write it down. Okay. Hopefully that helps a little bit. You can even use this question on a weekly basis. Like if you just came back to this next month and said, ask the same questions, but used week. What didn't I learn last week? What did I learn last week? What did I not learn last week? And what am I going to bring into the next week? So this question you can actually use in a lot of different ways. Right now we're using it for the whole year, but you can break it down into a smaller bite-sized question if you want. You can pause the video here while you do this exercise. So the next question is, what energy or lesson experience from 2023 will continue in 2024? What lesson or experience or energy that I experienced in 2023 will continue in 2024? Pull one card is my suggestion. What energy, lesson, or experience from 2023 will continue in 2024? Be gentle with yourself. It may not all make sense right now. Write down what you can, ask for more guidance, and add to that as you get more guidance. It's like an onion. You're never going to get everything. You're going to peel it and peel it and peel it, but every time you peel it, you're going to learn more and more and more. And you may cry a little. But other than that, it's all good. Also, I want to say that our next meeting, scheduled bi-weekly meeting, I'm going to be out of town for. So the next meeting will be January 7th, which is a Sunday, obviously. I will post that in Patreon, but just so you guys know. And if you have to leave, I totally get it. Have a wonderful holiday. Much love and light to you. Thank you so much for showing up and being on this journey with me, and for having the courage to, ask these hard questions and to allow your soul to grow, right? I mean, you guys really deserve a round of applause, because really, this is not easy work. So congratulate yourselves. No matter how you feel, if you feel like, well, I didn't do a good job, or whatever I'm tired, whatever it is, congratulate yourself. You're showing up to these every, 2 weeks, to these Soul Growth Sundays. This is not easy work. Congratulate yourselves. It's really, really important work you're doing. So really, good job, everybody. I hope your holiday was magical and special and amazing, and I wish you all the best in the coming new year of 2024. You witnessed a snippet of something that I offer my members. You can get the information in the bottom of this video, but this was my Soul Growth Sunday, which meets every other Sunday. I hope it was helpful for you. It really can give you the keys to the car. You can drive your own car. You can use this information to get the guidance that you need to make your life the way you want it. I wish you all the best. Take really good care, everybody. I'll see you in 2024.